everyone, back at it again with a first impressions video with another very bold, dramatic look. Let me tell you on this video, when I started the eyeshadow, it was a struggle and I didn't know which way this was gonna go. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna look good. I was really concerned, but I was able to pull it together and I think the look turned out really, really pretty. So you guys will see kind of like a few struggles in this video, but I think that's what makes it fun. It makes it real, it makes it personable, it makes it entertaining, and like we're just sitting together and doing our makeup together. That's what I like. That's what I love about YouTube. YouTube is real. So this video is very real. I have a whole box of new products right here that I tried out. We tried out basically everything from the Fenty Beauty Collection. This is the new Galaxy one. We also tried out the new Jouer Foundation as well. We tried out a lot of stuff, so just sit tight. It's gonna be quite a video. And before we get into these first impressions, make sure to click that subscribe button if you wanna be a part of the Miller Squad. Also make sure to ring that little bell as well if you wanna be a part of our notification squad, where you get like a little notification. Our notification shout out goes to Marnie Miller. We have the same last name. Yay, last name twins. Thank you so much for having your notification bell turned on. Also, real quick before we go into the video, I wanna let you guys know I am wearing contacts. I'm gonna get so many questions asked. Are you wearing contacts? Yes, they're different, they're fun. It's fun trying new things out. So yeah, so I wanna let you guys know about my contacts. Now let's go ahead and get on into this long video of trying new makeup. All right, so I have a ton of products from Fenty Beauty that I definitely want to give a go and try out. First off, we have the Fenty Beauty Galaxy palette right here. Ooh, check out this palette. It's like an oil slick, and then you open it up, if I can. Oh my God. This is what the inside looks like. You get a big mirror, and then there are all your shadows. These are all shimmer shadows. It says that this is a limited edition palette. It retails for $59. There's no matte shades, which is why I also have the Pure Cosmetics here. This is this name. I'm not going to try to say it because I know I'm gonna butcher it, but this one is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I already have my eyes primed and everything, and I already have my brows on, so let's go ahead and just get into this. So first off, I'm gonna go into the Pure Cosmetics palette, and we're gonna go into Stripped. This is a bone white shade, and I'm just gonna use this to set my eyeshadow primer. I tried curling my hair, and oh my God, it just fell. I've never had my hair fall so fast when curling it. Usually my hair holds curl really well. It's one thing like hairstylists really like about my hair. I don't even know what shade I'm gonna go into for this look, so we're just gonna wing it. That's how I do all my looks. Just winging it. All right, so for our transition shade, we're gonna go into 1988 right here. The year before I was born. I'm just gonna do it in a circular motion. All right, so I also got this eyeshadow brush right here. It also has that oil slick design. This is the Galaxy two-way eyeshadow brush. I believe this one retails for $24. So you get like a flat shader side right here, which would be really good to like smoke out that bottom lash line or do as like a smoke out on the top lash line. Then also it comes with an all over shadow brush, which I guess will be really good to pack on these shadows right here. And then it came with this little bag. Probably won't use the bag, to be honest. With these shadows right here, I've already like put my fingers in them to kind of see what shadow I want to be using. And they are very, like, this one is pretty pigmented right here. But I noticed that some of them are very chunky and like you can like see through them. So you definitely, from what I'm guessing, you definitely need some I always say MAC Fix Plus with it, or water or eye drops, whatever you want to use. But I think you definitely need something to like take all that pigment and pack it together and have it go on your lid. Otherwise it's not going to stay and it's gonna fall everywhere. That's just my like first impression from it right now. All right, so first off, you want to grab some MAC Fix Plus and just spray it a little bit right there. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this shade right here. I'm gonna take this one instead. I'm going to pack this color all over the lid, and then we're gonna go in with the color on the outer corner. I was expecting a lot more pigmentation. I'm changing the brush. I'm changing to my Sigma E58. This is like one of my go-to brushes. On camera, it's looking pretty, but in person, I'm not that impressed. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this blue shadow right here, and I think this will really make my eyes pop even more. You can see that they're popping right now. Thank you, contacts. I'm going into this blue eyeshadow right here from the Galaxy palette, and I'm gonna put this on the outer corner. I'm just gonna pack it there. Going to just bring that in a little bit. And we're gonna wing it out. Make it very like editorial in a sense. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. All right, so this is looking a little bit cray cray, but don't worry, we're gonna put this together. We're going to put this together. Next up, we're gonna go into the Pure Cosmetics palette right here. We're gonna go in this black, and I'm gonna deepen up this crease, so that way it kind of just has a gradient effect of the eyes. And then we're gonna go in with a color kind of up here as a transition shade, just to bring that color back in there, but first off, the black. So I'm just gonna press this on the outer corner. This is what happens when you just wing a look. Just don't know where it's gonna head. Nope. All right, so now going back into 1988, I'm going to blend out the edges just slightly. All right, so now I'm just gonna clean up the edges. Boom. All right, so here are the 3 liquid liners, and what's cool about these one is that after you let them dry, if you rub them, they'll turn into like a glitter. So the first one that we have here is Alien Bay, right? Yeah, Alien Bay. This is a blue metallic, so it's got that blue shift to it, an undertone. The next one is called Neptune, and this one is a green metallic. Yeah, you can kind of see it just right there. And then when they dry, we will kind of smudge them out a bit. And the last one is really, really pretty. I can't wait to use this one for more of a natural look. This is called Later Crater. Oh, love this one. That one is so pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let them dry, and then we'll smudge them out. And you can see the glitter coming through. Oh, look at that green. Now let's do the blue. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go in the nude. Worst case scenario, we can always go over it with the blue one. We're gonna go into the blue. We're gonna go in the blue on top of it. All right, so now that liner's done, we're gonna go ahead and pop on a mascara. This is a Lancome Hypnose Drama in Excessive Black. I don't think I've tried this one. Lancome sent this to me, and I love their mascaras. I think the one that I use a lot is the Grandiose is how you call it, but my mom is obsessed with their mascaras too, so I'm just gonna coat my lashes with it, and then I'm gonna pop on some falsies. All right, so the lashes are on and liner is done as well. And the lashes that I'm wearing are the Crazy Ray Ray ones that she did with Eyelure. They're my favorite. I seriously still need to order a bulk package of them. But for foundation today, we're gonna go into the new Jouer ones. And the piece of paper says, Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation, Supreme Coverage, Lightweight and Long Wearing. Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation creates an impeccable airbrush matte finish instantly. Simply smooth a small amount of concentrated formula onto the skin with Jouer's Essential Precision Foundation Brush and buff to reveal your perfect complexion. It's available in 17 shades and it's $38. All right, so the shade that I'm grabbing first is called Sand. And it comes with a pump and it has a frosted glass packaging. So I'm just gonna pump some on here. I think that's gonna match. It says that Sand is a light, warm shade, so I'm just going to move my hair back. It's so funny that we've been watching, as this video has been going on, my hair has been getting flatter and flatter. This is weird. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna double check. Oh, you know what? That might be a little too light, actually. We're gonna check out Fawn. You know what? Fawn might actually work. You know what? We're gonna go with Fawn. I think Fawn's gonna be the one that works the most. So I'm just going to pump out a little bit more. I like Fawn because it's got a very neutral tone to it. I don't like it if they have too much yellow, and I don't like it if they have too much pink. It does not go well with my skin. So I'm going to use the brush and Ooh, this is full coverage. Oh, I like the brush too. It's like literally just smoothing out over my skin. That is evening out my skin tone. All right, so there is a thin layer on my skin. I'm gonna go over with my beauty blender and I'm just going to press everything in. The coverage is absolutely amazing. All right, so here's foundation on my skin. It is really, really pretty, like definite full coverage. Take little dots, put it around your face, don't use too much product, and then blend it in right away. The brush was really, really nice too. I really like the brush. It was a little hard on my forehead because I do have a really small forehead. So I think a beauty blender or a foundation brush that's a little bit smaller probably would have been better for those tight areas. But for the cheeks and everything, like to quickly do it, amazing, and it gave it a really pretty like airbrush finish. If you don't want to look like you're wearing foundation, this is not the foundation for you. All right, so for concealer today, we're gonna try out these Kevyn Aucoin ones. I haven't tried these yet. These are the Supernatural Concealer. I have shade Light EC01 and also Light EC02. So these have two different undertones in them. I think the concealer itself is really pretty and very natural and has just like a really pretty finish to it. But I think this one is like a touch bit light. So I'm gonna go back in with just a little bit more of the light one just so I can mix some of the dark one in there, because I think if I go on with dark right after it, it just won't mix very well. So we're gonna go dark and pat it in. All right, so that looks good. So now we're gonna go ahead and finish the rest of the parts of the face. I wanted to try that first to see what I needed before I went in with anything else. I'm gonna use my Sephora Flawless Airbrush for this one. Oh, I just moved when I was talking. I brought it all over here. Now I'm gonna go over with my beauty blender. All right, so now that's all blended out, I'm gonna go in with some more lip balm. I love this stuff. This is the Emile Cordon Lip Pot thingies. Rose Champagne, so good. All right, so next up we're gonna go into a powder. I don't have any new powders to try out, so we're just going into my Laura Mercier. I also don't have a bronzer to use, so we're gonna go into my Marc Jacobs one right here. I'm just going to bronze up my face. All right, so we're gonna use this brush to clean up the bronzer. This is the one that Roxette was telling me to use for when we were doing the inverted makeup challenge, which you guys, go check out the inverted makeup challenge with Roxette if you honestly want a really good laugh. And also her What's in the Mouth challenge. Like, those two videos are hilarious. Like, you have to see them. Like, they are so funny. I've never had that much fun filming a YouTube video in my life, and I want to do so many more challenges. But she was telling me that I really need to try out this brush. This is the F87 Edge Kabuki brush. So I'm going to use it to clean up my contour. All right, so while that is baking, I have this blush from Ofra that I haven't tried out. This is Blush Bellini right here. And also, if you guys want to check out my code, ooh, they changed the packaging too. Check out the packaging. Ooh, I like it. Yeah, my code's Madison 30 if you guys want to save 30% off. It's like a really good deal. And their products are amazing. Let me grab my blush brush right here from Glow Minerals. This, I've had people ask me, like, is this brush available yet? It is. Go to Glow Minerals sites and check it out. It's awesome. But we're going to go into that blush. And we're going to pop it on the cheekbones. Sweet. Now we're going to blend it out, because I just want it to be a light color. I don't want it to be super pigmented. I just want to bring some life back into the cheeks. I'm also going to dust away the powder. That blush is really pretty, like really pretty. All right, so for highlight, I got this thing from Burberry, this highlighter from Burberry. And this is the Fresh Glow Highlighter in Rose Gold. Doesn't really look very rose goldy, but it's pretty. It's definitely pretty. I'm just going to take my Sigma F06 brush or F06 brush, and we're gonna pop it on the cheekbones. Oh, that's pretty. This is so pretty though. This is also gonna be one of my go-to highlighters. Oh, this is stunning. Oh. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. We're gonna go into 1988. We're just gonna kind of mimic what we did on the top, and we're just going to blend this out. This shade right here is just going to help us blend out those other shades that we're gonna put on top. All right, so next up we're gonna go into that gold, and I'm gonna press this. All right, to make this pop a little bit more, we're gonna go into this Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Eyeliner. This is in the shade Cobalt. All right, so I wanted that to be a little bit more bolder, but it's not bold enough. I have two more here. You know what? Let's go into Makeup Forever. This is number I-24. It's like a tealish. Oh yeah, I like this one better. Definitely like the Makeup Forever one. I love Makeup Geeks. Those are awesome, but I think I like the Makeup Forever one better. Like that shade better for this eye look. But yeah, now I'm gonna pop on some mascara and then we'll get to the lips. In the Galaxy limited edition collection, she came out with 4 lipsticks and then also 3 lip glosses. So we're gonna go through these really quickly. So the lipsticks retail for $19. Honestly, it doesn't feel like a whole lot of product. It has 1.3 grams in it. I think the packaging is really cool. It's all that oil slick packaging. The first one that we have here is called, God, I cannot read that sticker. Oh, Sci-Fly. There's a couple coats of it right there. Really pretty, like, wow. So here's Supernova right here, or Supernova. This is kind of like a lilac color with a shift of gold in it. Another really pretty one. These are just very unique. And I also like it how they have like the FB stamp on top of them. The next one that we have is Gravity. This is like a hot pink right here. Last but not least, we have Super Moon. That's a corally nude right there. I honestly don't think any of these are gonna work for this look. Like none of these are. But at least I showed you what the colors are. They're pretty. I just don't think they're for every day, and I don't think they're for everyone, to be honest. I have 3 out of 4 of the lip glosses, and these also retail for $19. The first one that we have is called Spacesuit. That's what it looks like right here. This is kind of like an apricot with a shift of gold in it, pink and gold. Look at that. The next shade that I have here is called Plutonic Relationship. This is a magenta-ish hot pink with like blue glitter in it. A shift of blue. Look at that. Like a violet blue. These are really cool. Like they're just cool and fun. Like this is a very fun collection. The other one here is called Astronauty, which looks like this right here. This one is more of a burgundy, I want to say, with an undertone, like a purple bluish undertone. Those are the lip colors right there. Unfortunately, I do not think any of these are going to work. I mean, I might be able to top off a lipstick with this color. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into the new Jouer stuff, and I'm going to see if I can get a lip color there. All right, so Jouer also sent this over. These are their Longwear Lip Cream and Sheer Pigment Lip Gloss. Those are all the shades, as you can see, really cool. And the Sheer Pigment Lip Glosses, which are the new formula. It's these ones right here. They're more sheer. They're not going to be as pigmented as their other ones. Those ones retail for $17. And then the top 3 are their Longwear Lip Creams, and these are available also on October 17th for $18. So we have 3 new shades right here. Next up, we have Longwear Cream Lip Liners, and I'm so excited for these. I did not know that these were launching. I had no idea. So this is the card right here, and it says that they're launching as well on October 17th. They're water-resistant, vitamin E, and paraben-free. They are retailing for $16, and there's a total of 14 shades. Boom! Look at those beauties. Yeah. We are going to go into Sable for the lip liner, and then we're going to top it off with the new matte lip cream in Bare. This one is kind of a warm matte, like a warm nude. All right, so here are the lips done. I really like those lip pencils. These are really nice. They are very creamy. They're very pigmented. I really like them. They are mechanical, so you twist up so you can't sharpen them. So I think you might go through these a little faster than what you would with a pencil, but I think the pigmentation and the formula is really good. The matte lip creams, amazing. I already love them, and the shade is absolutely gorgeous. So I want to kind of show you guys what the lip color looks like first before topping it off with this. We're just gonna have some fun with this. This is the shade Spacesuit, and we're gonna top it off. We're just gonna see how this looks. I just hope it doesn't ruin it. Dang. All right. That looks good. My lips look so juicy right now, like so juicy. It's crazy how a lip gloss can make your lips look so much bigger. Oh, this is cool though. Really cool. Definitely a little tacky. You know what the formula reminds me of? It reminds me of MAC lip glasses. You guys know what those formulas are. They're a little bit stickier. It's really smooth when you rub them together. Like, There's no grittiness. There's no nothing from like any glitter that's in it. It's just it's a little sticky, just a tiny bit sticky, but it's not like unbearable sticky, you know? All right, so here is the completed look. Let's just quickly go through the products real quick and I'll let you guys know my thoughts and then we'll just close out this video. I don't want this to be like crazy long. All right, so first off, let's go ahead and talk about the palette right here. This is a Galaxy palette, retails for $59, has a total of 14 shadows in it. They are all shimmer shadows. So you definitely need MAC Fix Plus with it, which is this little guy right here, with this shadow palette for being $59. I would pass on it. I'm not a fan of the quality. Now going into this brush right here, this dual-ended brush, I'm honestly not a fan of dual-ended brushes because I usually stick them inside of a thing so it could bend the bristles. I have shadow brushes that are like this already, so this really isn't necessary for me. If you have something like that in your collection already, just pass on it. You don't need it. All right, so I feel like I can't really give a solid review on this palette right here because I just did not use enough colors. I only used 3 colors, and I'll talk about it in like a monthly like hits or miss video that I'm gonna do later on. But yeah, I still need to use these colors a little bit more to really tell you guys my thoughts on it. So far, so good. It's just like a regular palette that has a great assortment of shades. It's got warms and cool tones in it. I think it's pretty. All right, so now onto the liners. I think the liners are probably one of my favorite thing out of this collection. I think these are really cool and unique and are really fun too. So I can't wait to use all these liners, and they were easy to apply with as well. Lancome mascara, really nice. I like it. I like the wand on it. You can't go wrong with a Lancome mascara, to be honest. All right, so now onto foundation. Really love the brush. The brush is awesome. Like, really like that brush. And onto the Jouer Essential High Coverage Cream Foundation. I think this is a beautiful foundation. It looks gorgeous on the skin. Definitely full coverage. Only use a light amount because you honestly don't have to use very much with it. It's like you could use just like 1 dot and you'll have like full coverage. It's crazy. If you ever have breakouts, definitely use a matte foundation because if you use anything with a dewiness or with a shine to it, it's going to make them stand out even more. So yeah, really like this foundation so far. Now onto the Kevyn Aucoin concealer. I think this is beautiful, really nice concealer. It definitely is on the higher end, I believe, on the price range. It definitely is very natural. It is hydrating, has a decent coverage to it. It's not as full coverage as Shape Tape, but I think it's beautiful. So I like this one. Now onto the blush that I use from Ofra. This is beautiful. Again, this one is in Bellini. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I love their new packaging too. So yeah, really, really like that blush. I'm definitely gonna be using this blush on a more everyday basis. Okay, so the highlight now, and this is the Burberry highlight right here. I think it is absolutely stunning. Again, this is more of a higher end luxury brand. So it's not necessary, to be honest. I think a good like kind of lower end dupe would be Lorac Light Source in Starlight, which I also use on an everyday basis. This Sigma brush too, dope. Roxette knows what she's talking about. And then next up, the lipsticks from Fenty Beauty. So they're just a little bit on the small end for the price point, and you definitely have to build up the pigment. It's not like opaque with one swipe. You have to go over it a little bit. So this whole collection is more of an out-of-the-box collection, which I think is really fun and different. But I have to say, I would pass on these. All right, so now onto the lip glosses. This lip gloss is absolutely beautiful. I really like the lip gloss. These are really pretty, and you definitely do get a reasonable size for the amount. I think these are gorgeous. They do have a little bit of a like tackiness to it, but not like a ton. They just kind of remind me of the lip glosses, but you know what? They're not as tacky as lip glosses, but there is a little bit of stickiness to it, which I think you're gonna get with a gloss anyways. Now onto the new lip liners from Jouer. These are beautiful. They are pigmented. They glide right on. I like them. Great quality. I love the formula and the color selection. So yeah, these are dope. And then also that new lip cream color is a dope as well. All right, so those are all my little mini reviews of all these products right here. I hope that you guys found this video helpful, and I hope I might have even like saved you money or made you like try to figure out like, okay, this is what I really want to get my hands on. That's why I do these videos, is to help you guys. Like, what do you really need in your life? So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also comment down below if there's any other like first impression videos you want to see, or whatever, like what other videos you want to see on my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.